Hey guys, welcome back to Custom Clear Images Paint Studio. The custom van life. The only one doing it in a custom van. Vintage van with Fender flares. Well, today I'm sanding down all the flares. I've got her pretty smooth up here. I've taken all the little divots and that out of it. All by hand. There's the sandpaper. I'm molding her. I'm going to be getting up to here in a bit. But all this is nice and smooth. Even the edge is nice and smooth all the way around. Yeah. So we'll get back at it. Nope, not 600. Where did that go? Where did that go? Look, I'll use a 400. Okay, let's go for right about here. Doing all this by hand, I can feel it better than using a machine. It is harder, but I like a challenge. At least I'll be able to say, hey, I did all that by hand, you know, a little bit. Focus on one and then work from the other. I did all this by hand, like how I did the entire chassis by hand. Like, this is super smooth. I do have to wash all this off and continue washing, but all this is super smooth. It's like, it's good, very good. I have to detail wash, and oh, it's part of it. So, feel, close the eyes and feel. Right in here, I feel. Still the 4? Yep. Oh, how did that happen? I picked a 4 and then I end up with an 8. There's the 4 right there. Okay, let's get back at this and get her done. So then another side to do too. One flare per side. See, I've shaped her from here over. I wanna take this arch, and I don't want to make it square, and I do not want this dip. Okay, you can see that. I wanted to have her from right from there to there. So in here, I'm gonna have to lay some more to get it to that nice height. This way, she's gonna be very, very aerodynamic. You see that? It'll be right across, so I have to add some more right from there down a bit, and it gets tight right there. So I don't have to add anything from here down. I just have to add it from here, this mark. I'm going to leave that so I can remember you just add it from here over. So basically I want that line. So in the air, instead of going over it like this, the wind goes over it like this. So it pushes, the air pushes that way, not that way. The air will push this way, boom, keeping on both sides balanced, making the front tires grip more. See, it's not just about looks I'm going for. I'm actually not just molding it, but I'm shaping it. right there. I don't know how many old vans you see with a chassis like that. Like how painted up, and like it's got, the frame got sanded. It had light surface rust on it. I sanded it completely to bare frame, floorboards and frame to bare metal, just in case there was anything hiding under the paint of the factory. So I took it all off, stripped it, and hand sanded it. When I was very happy on how smooth it was, I primed it 3 times, I painted it 5, and then I clear coated all of it 7 times. So there's a lot of clear coat in under the body, like lots. So like a friend said, hey, you ever go to car shows, at least you could put mirrors under your van. And another thing, how many vehicles out there are that clean? Even my mechanic's like quite impressed on the amount of work that I poured into it. My body man says doing the frame and floorboards that good would have cost me thousands. And he said doing what I'm doing to the flares, like, listen. She's solid. It's completely solid to the body. My body man said that alone, just these 2 flares would cost you thousands. The amount of hours it takes to what you're doing, not just put it on and mold it, you're sculpting it, it takes hours, and hours ends up money. You're saving a lot of money by doing it yourself, plus you're teaching yourself. And I told him, I'm like, thanks. He goes, continue going, bro. You can build this show van. So today's episode is basically I'm sanding away on the flares. Yeah. I mean, I love doing this. It's like building something. I look at vans, like whenever you do a van, like an old van, and you're putting flares on it, you're putting Airdam on it, right? The front Airdam. You put body modifications to it. It's like a model, life-size model, that you're taking all these different parts and putting it together, right? I mean, yeah, you can do that to imports and stuff, but vans, you can do so much to these things. And like, you can customize them right out. Like my rear taillights, I'm gonna show you. I got an idea to make the rear taillights on this thing fully custom. Like, a friend of mine saw it and he's like, he wanted to buy them, and I'm like, ha, not for sale. Sorry, Junior, but yeah. So yeah, but I've got everything here. Let me take a pause and show you. These are my idea for the rear taillights. Okay, let me show you. Let's take one, and they're vintage, they're old. They're old, just like the flares. They're old and like from the old times. But there's a specific way. They're short on one side and wider on the, like you kind of see wide on one side, one, so it fits, the wider side fits on to the other. So you get an idea like that. And when I was doing this, I'm going to basically drill these in and not, but the trick here is I took it off. I looked at this, and I'm like, wait a second. What about water sits in here? And then it'll sit in here, and it'll end up rotting the whole encasement out. So I thought to myself, how do I get past, how can I keep that look, that custom look, without getting this rotten? So I came up with an idea. My idea, so far it'll work. I want to paint these, that custom blue that I mixed up. But here's the idea. Plexiglass. I cut it to shape and just to fit in there. So now when I paint it, I'm gonna come around and cement it into it, okay? And I'm thinking of using a little bit of fiberglass around the outer edges to sink it. So this way, when it's in there, right, you've got the plexiglass, and then there. You still keep the structure of the rear taillights without getting water in there, because this will be buried right up against it, so no water or air, whatever, will be able to penetrate in there, rotting it out. So that's my custom idea. I got one there, I got another one here. So just wanted to show you guys that idea. We'll be right back. Now we're back at sanding it. I found, what is it? I found 320. So this will help to cut better into these little holes than the 400 did. Wait, let's start right about here. I can feel this ridge. Okay, let's go back right here. That's good. That one right here. That's good. Oh yeah, that's really good. Let's use that part right in here. Oh yeah. You hear that? Just cuts right through it. Yeah, that's good. Remember, I didn't go to school for this or get taught. This is all self-taught. Don't worry, this will all look good. They'll all be smoothened out. Like some of this is deep and stuff, some of it ain't. Some of all this, remember, was all the way across. And I've gotten all this smoothed. So, I'm just look at that. From like a big, huge chunk. Remember, down here too. So, there's a good layer on top of this flare itself. Not only to the body, but on this flare. On both of them, they have, like, this flare was only up to here. So you can actually see how much more that I actually put on top. So the remaker very structure. So, not talking, we're sending. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That was really a big hole, or high and low. So yeah, I'm just sitting down by the Fraser, just enjoying the day. Mountains way over there. I believe that's Mission on the other side. And yeah, just here standing. Peaceful little park. Yeah. It just takes time. Just takes time. And I'm not rushing her. I want her to turn out good. So you never rush a good thing. It's like cooking. You want to make a good dinner, you don't rush it. Yeah, we'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. I got caught up in conversations with people, and yeah, so basically we're going to be heading out in a little sec and just go for a drive and get some food. Yeah. Waiting for her to warm up and then go from there. Pretty cold out.